Hi everyone, Kaary here. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all doing great today. So today I have a mid-century modern house for you guys because I have been feeling the vibes of a mid-century modern build lately, and I just wanted to give you something that I actually am really proud of. I really liked how this house ends up looking, and I actually had to start over because I had a finished build and I ended up not liking it that much, and then I started working on this one and I really liked it, basically because of the design of the exterior. I think it's kind of something different from my usual mid-century modern builds, and also the color scheme. I was just feeling the color scheme that I went for in the exterior because we got this new wallpaper with for rent, and it's kind of concrete but it's really colorful and I really wanted to use it. And I just thought that when you build a mid-century modern build, you can just get away with everything that you want to do. So that's basically what I went for. I went for something that was more like, I don't know, maybe it could clash a little bit, like the colors and the patterns and everything. And I just wanted to go all in it and build something bold and different. And I think this is one of the most different mid-century modern builds that I've done. And every time that I spent some time building this house, I realized how much I love this style. This is by far my favorite style of building. And I know I've mentioned before that maybe it was modern, like all modern, but it's definitely mid-century. It's definitely my favorite kind of builds to do, my favorite style, because as I said, you can get away with everything that you want to do in here and everything's gonna be allowed and everything's gonna look good. And maybe it doesn't look good in any other builds, but in this kind of build it just works. And I think that's kind of a creative freedom that you can have with this kind of style, and I just really like it. So yeah, this is actually a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom house. It's up on the gallery already, so if you want to download it. But I built this on my laptop and then I had to move it to my computer. And I realized that when I downloaded it from the gallery, I was missing 2 items. So in the interior, you will I will mention them when we get to that part. But I don't know if that's gonna be the case for everyone. I don't know if it was, I don't know, because of a mod or if it just uploaded wrong, or I have no idea. But if you decide to download this build, I'm gonna be telling you guys what is the item that got deleted, so you can tell me if it happened the same to you or if it was just my computer. I have no idea. But we're working on the exterior a little bit because I really wanted to work with rounded figures in here. I wanted to do rounded shapes. I wanted to have this garden situation in here and just having a lot of circles. And I really like to do this trick with the tool mod. You can just rotate 2 items and they can create a perfect circle, and I really like how that works. And it's actually a trick that I also do a lot when I play Planet Zoo. But in that game, I've mentioned it before, in that game you have the tool in which you can rotate the items, so it's something that you do in game. And applying it to the Sims in here, I just really liked it. And yeah, I was just so pleased with this house. I really liked it. Please let me know if you guys liked it as well. This voiceover is gonna be a little bit all over the place because I haven't done one in a while. I've mentioned yesterday that I just haven't had enough time to build because I'm studying. I have this big test due on Wednesday, and I've been spending most of my time studying and preparing for that test, and also working because I do work from 9 to 6 every day. So yeah, it just takes up a lot of my time, and I've been really tired. But I've mentioned it before as well, that every time that I feel tired and that I don't have enough time, the only thing that I want to do is build. So here it is, the result. You see there's a house in here, and it's kind of a massive interior as well. So you can see the kitchen is pretty big. I like to play with the platforms in the mid-century modern build, so there's a lot of platforms going on in here. And I struggled a lot trying to figure out how I wanted the kitchen to lay out. First of all, I struggled with the fridge because I didn't want to use this fridge in particular. I mean, I wanted to use that one from that's from Jungle Adventure, but I wasn't sure about the swatch. I changed it a couple of times. I ended up going with this one anyways. And then I'm not using a matching stove. I'm using this one from Parenthood that is a slightly different color, but I don't know, I just decided to go with this not matching version of a house, something that may be more realistic somehow. And I ended up loving it. I mean, I'm using linoleum on the floor. I don't think I've ever used that flooring before, and that's from, I think it's from Bowling Night. And I don't think I've ever used it before, and I loved it. And nothing matches in this kitchen. Everything's from different packs. Everything is in slightly different swatches. I just love it. I don't know if it's something that you would like, but I just loved it. I mean, I think I'm just going in a different style in this house, and I just had a blast building it. I don't know, maybe it's kind of the first time that I feel so good about a house that I built, and that I feel so passionate about it, because I really, really liked it. I mean, it's the kind of house that I would definitely like to live in. And I was showcasing it to my boyfriend last night. I was showing him the house and everything. I kind of, it was kind of a tour for him. And he's more into industrial. He really likes industrial. And I really like vibrant, colorful places. And definitely this one is kind of my vibe. And we agreed on that. Like, we both like this house a lot. So I think that if someone that likes more industrial styles actually likes a house like this, I'm really proud of it. And before you say anything, it's not because it's my boyfriend, because he would definitely tell me that if he didn't like something. So I was really liking this build. I had a lot of fun. Maybe it was because actually it was kind of the first build that I did since the New Year's, because my previous build, like the duplex houses that I built and that I uploaded the 31st and then on the January 1st, both I built them last year. So this was kind of the first proper build that I did in 2024, and I just really wanted to build something that was inspiring and that I would enjoy, because I haven't had the best times lately. I've been really stressed, and 2024 is coming with very good things, and I'm sure that's gonna happen. And I don't know, this year is gonna be way better than last year, but still I'm a little bit stressed, and I'm a little bit I don't know, like overwhelmed with many things going on right now. But just building and doing YouTube is just such a good way for me to relax and have a good time, and I'm loving every single time of this. So I don't know, I just decided to go all in it and go crazy with this and just build something that I would feel really, really nice about it. And when I added this table, because this is a table from high school years, when I used this red swatch, or kind of orangey red weird tone, I loved it. I just saw this combination and I loved it. And when I added the pendant light on the kitchen and I changed it to this orange swatch, I realized that was the color scheme that I was going for. So this kind of red orange tones with a lot of greens and light wood tones and also dark wood tones. You will see a mixture of everything in here, and I just really liked it. But the table in there, that was like a statement piece for me. It was like, yes, this is definitely the color scheme that I'm gonna be going for. And in this part, there's this big door in here, like a sliding door from Eco Lifestyle, and there's also a skylight. So there's a lot of natural light coming into the house, and that was something that I really wanted to achieve, and I really wanted to make a use of it. So I put some plants in there. There's a rocking chair as well. I'm adding a mirror, but I'm gonna get rid of the like chair that I added in there, because I think that doesn't match and it's not like something that would look good. So I get rid of that poof. And yeah, this table from Get Famous, of course, it's a mid-century modern piece, so I really needed to use it. And yeah, I'm just channeling my like 50s version of myself and what I would have loved to have in a house if I lived in the 1950s. So yeah, you can see here there's a desk area in here. I'm gonna be adding a computer. This one, basically because it's rounded, I know it's kind of futuristic and it doesn't match that well with the style, but it's a rounded computer, and I think this is the first time ever that I use it. So I just decided to embrace it because it's rounded, and that like this style, like the mid-century modern style, works so well with rounded features and pieces and stuff, so I just really liked it. Oh, and the items that got deleted when I downloaded this build from the gallery were actually the columns that I added here in the entryway, and also the books that I put inside of the kind of tray that I put on the desk. So if you download this build and those items get deleted, I don't know why. I was editing the video, I checked everything, and I didn't see anything got deleted, so I have no idea why they didn't show when I downloaded them. But maybe it was something to do with move objects or something. But I do have it on all the time because I have organized debug and I have the tool mod, and there you're gonna have like move objects on all the time. So I really don't know what happened, but anyways, those are the only two items that I realized that were lost when I downloaded this build. But I just loved it anyways, and I just replaced them because this build, I didn't mention this, but this build is gonna be part of my save files. So we're building in Oasis Springs, and it's gonna be part of my save file. So in the save file, I just added the two items that I was missing again. So they're gonna be there if you download this save file. And I'm actually working a lot on it. I really want to have like a first version of it this year for you guys to download it and play with it and just give me feedback if you like. So that's one of the things that I have, like one of my goals this year is actually to have the first version of the save file. So if everything goes well and everything works in the same way that I'm expecting it to work, we're gonna have the first version of the save file this year. I'm not gonna say on a specific time, so I'm not gonna say it's gonna be in June, but or August, I have no idea, but it's gonna be this year if everything works in the way that I'm expecting it to work. So good vibes for that, because I've been working on the save file for almost 4 years now, and I still have so much to do. So yeah, I just wanted to mention you guys that that's one of my plans for this year. And this is the kids room. I talked over the main bedroom, but there's not so much going on in there. But in the kids room, I wanted to have like more of a generic bedroom for a kid. So this is for a kid, maybe for a kid that's about to turn into a teen, so maybe it's for a twin. They have some toys, but I kept the vibe of the mid-century house. So there's this radio from the little campers kit. They have a desk, they have some vinyls in here. I don't know if it's vinyls or vinyls, I have no idea, but they have those there, and some toys, and yeah, some collectibles as well. And I really like this bedroom. I ended up adding the hamper from the laundry in here where the doctor toy is, and I'm gonna be moving the doctor toy next to the bed, but that I do it off camera. And then I thought that maybe I could move the hamper somewhere else, but no, it stays in there. So yeah, you will see it when we get to the bathroom, like the main bathroom. You will see that there's the laundry machines in there as well, and I really like the bathroom. So we're actually heading to it now. We're adjusting the light switches, we are adding those details in there, and now we're moving to the bathroom. So I added the shower tub combo from Parenthood because it has a curtain. I think it makes more sense, and I really liked it. And of course the laundry machines in there in this teal color that I do really like, but I never use. And yeah, the essentials for a bathroom. So there's not so much going on in here, but I just wanted to keep the bathroom in here because, as I mentioned, it's a 2-bedroom, 1.5 bathroom, and I'm not gonna be showing you the half bath because it's not so much in there. Like there's a sink and a toilet, and that's literally all that you will have in that bathroom. So I wanted to show the big one, and I really like it. Also, the combination of the tiles in the walls in here, that's something that I've never used before, and I really like. I think the For Rent expansion pack came with a lot of nice wallpapers and floorings. I'm really pleased, and I really liked it. So this is the entryway, and I'm adding some more decor pieces in here. So there's this record player as well, because why not? I mean, there's no radio in this house except from the one in the kids room, and I thought it would be nice to have the record player in there. And yeah, oh, I do keep where I put the, okay, so you will see it. There's a hamper. And we're moving to the back patio, like the back area in here. And there's gonna be a pool in here. It's kind of a bigger backyard. I really like it. There's a lot going on in here, and because we're building in the desert today, I really wanted to have a lot of things to do. Like outside, but without burning yourself out outside. So there's gonna be a pool, there's gonna be like a kiddie pool as well, there's gonna be a barbecue area with what's the name of it, with a pergola, and also there's gonna be like this water balloon thingy from Seasons that I really like. So yeah, this is kind of a big backyard, and you have a lot going on in here, and of course you can modify it if you want, if you decide to play with this build. And off camera I'm gonna be adding some ceiling fans and also some ACs. So there's air conditioners in here, and there's gonna be one in the bedrooms, one on each bedroom actually, and the ceiling fans are gonna be in the living room, so your Sims can actually cool a lot down if it's hot, like in summer or something like that. So there's a lot for your Sims to feel nice and comfy inside the house as well. And yeah, you will see it on the screenshots, but I really liked that I found 4 different versions of this chair. So this chair I think is from what's the name of the patio thing, cool backyard, I have no idea. There's 2. Perfect Patio, I think it's from that one. I have no idea, but that chair comes in different swatches, and one of the wood tones actually has 4 different cushions. So I used like 4 different cushions in those chairs. I don't know why, I just really wanted to have something different, and I don't usually do that because we don't usually have the chance. But yeah, oh my god, this is the end of the speed build, so I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, please remember to like this video, also comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and also follow me on social media. Links are all in the description and below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Enjoy the screenshots. Goodbye.
Spinning like a broken record. For a player, you don't know that many major chords. We hang out and then you get bored, and you leave me here like I'm your landlord. You come back and say I'm sorry, boo, and I know you never mean it, gets you in though. Did you call me 'cause you had